Hey everybody, it's Megawiimaster1, and guess what? I'm here for my Q&A video, and here to read the questions is the magical deep voice.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Alright, now before I begin, a lot of these questions involve, like choosing favorites for some things. I'm not really good at choosing favorites, like favorite food or favorite whatever. Like if I'm limited to choices, it's probably a little easier, but with a lot of these I find it hard to choose favorites. Like that's what a lot of people ask me, like what's your favorite, insert whatever here. Anyway, we might want to get this black screen out of your way, so I'm going to snap my fingers and you guys will have some gameplay to watch. So there we go. Alright, here we go. Question 1.
Watching Me Give It 2 asks, what's your favorite Mario game you've ever played or seen?
Okay, well, Mario's a series where I enjoy pretty much all of his games. I've never played a bad Mario game. I don't exactly know what I could call my favorite Mario game, but the Mario game that... Probably the Mario games that got me into the series would be Paper Mario, The Thousand-Year Door, and Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Alright, anyway, question 2.
Watching Me Give It 2 asks, if you could play one game that wasn't released in America, what would it be?
Okay, I would probably choose Mother 3, the sequel to Earthbound, because from what I've seen from the Mother series, it does look like a pretty cool series, and Mother 3 just looks amazing. I believe it was for the Game Boy Advance, but I don't think it was released outside of Japan, so I'd probably like to play that someday. If they localize it, that is. 3.
Sonic Blast 2000 asks, if you were about to get a 3DS, what color would you pick?
Alright, well, my favorite color is red, so probably the red one. This video was kind of, the Q&A suggestions video was kind of uploaded a while ago, so we didn't know about the 2DS. I think I'd rather just get a 3DS, so, yeah, I'd probably get the red 3DS. Anyway, I think I'm just going to stop calling these, question number whatever, so next question.
Sonic Blast 2000 asks, what's a Mario game you don't like the most?
Okay, Mario game that I hate. I can't really say that I've ever seen or played a bad Mario game. I hear that there are bad Mario games.
Hotel Mario.
That game doesn't look that bad, but maybe Mario Teaches Typing, I guess, or maybe one of the educational Mario games that they made, like Mario's Time Machine or Mario is Missing. You know, just because they don't keep the Mario formula, they're just using his character, and he's not even platforming or anything, it's just educational. But yeah, I guess any of those 3, but other than that, there really aren't any Mario games that I hate.
Watching Me Give It 2 asks, what's your name?
What?
Super R Sigabros asks, what's the saddest game you've ever played?
Saddest game I've ever played. I don't really think I've ever played a sad game either. I can think of some sad moments in games. I think that would include listing spoilers. Alright. I guess you can mute your volume if you want. Probably a few parts of Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door, but not a lot. There's also a few sad parts. I haven't played this game, but the game Okamiden, the sequel to Okami, there are a few sad parts that are in there too. And if you want to look those up, I guess you can. But anyway, I guess that's what I would consider the saddest games. Anyway, next question.
Sonic Blast 2000 asks, what grade do you hate the most? And what grade do you think was the hardest, or is the hardest?
I don't really hate any grades I've ever been in. Last year was pretty hard, and I'm a senior whenever we're recording this currently. Last year was pretty hard, but I think maybe that just had to do with some of my honors classes. And I can't really say that I've hated any one particular grade. Anyway, yep, that's the question.
Not Whatchamagivit asks, what is your name?
Mega.
SonicCoolBoss2000 asks, do you like Lego Ninjago?
I don't really watch a lot of modern TV anymore. There are a few shows on TV that I like.
Like soap operas?
No, Deep Voice, that's not what I watch. I like the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon, and I like The Legend of Korra, but I don't really watch a lot of stuff on Cartoon Network.
SonicCoolBoss2000 asks, do you like Star Fox?
I have actually considered getting Star Fox 64 a few times in the Virtual Console. Maybe someday whenever I get a 3DS, if it's the same game, maybe I'll get Star Fox 64 3D.
It is the same game, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you, Deep Voice. But yeah, Star Fox 64, and yeah, the series looks good to me.
Definitely not at all Whatchamagivit asks, what do you look like, and what's your real name?
My real name is Mega, and I said I wouldn't answer these questions.
SonicCoolBoss2000 asks, do you have a girlfriend?
No. I'm so alone.
I have a girlfriend, a deep-voiced girlfriend.
Deep Voice, I don't care about how happy your life is.
Whatchamagivit2 asks, who was your inspiration to start Let's Plays?
Okay, I had a few different inspirations, 3 people specifically. The first person was my favorite Let's Player on YouTube, Chugga Conroy. And then the second person who actually made me want to create a YouTube account was my best friend, whose name I won't mention because this is the internet. And the third person would actually be Whatchamagivit, who actually pushed me towards my goal of becoming a Let's Player and video maker on YouTube.
SonicCoolBoss2000 asks, do you have a DSi?
No, I have the Game Boy Advance, the original, not the Game Boy Advance SP, and I have the DS Lite. Those are the only 2 handhelds I have. My brother has the DSi, though. He recently got one.
SonicCoolBoss2000 asks, Super Skarmory, videos, do you like them?
I have checked out a little bit of Super Skarmory, and his videos are pretty cool. I think I've seen a little bit of his 3D Land and his Sonic Generations for the 3DS. So yeah, I do like his videos. I don't really watch him regularly, though.
SonicCoolBoss2000 asks, what did you watch during your childhood?
TV. No, I'm kidding. Alright, specifically the TV shows I watched, if you guys remember Chalk Zone, I watched that. That was a great show in my opinion. I also liked Jimmy Neutron, Danny Phantom, and Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I still like all of those shows. In fact, I actually enjoy Avatar: The Last Airbender so much, I'm watching the successor to it, The Legend of Korra.
Whatchamagivit2 asks, out of all the videos you've uploaded from now to when you make the Q&A video, which is your favorite?
Probably one of the videos I've done with a guest. Probably Whatcha. Any video with Whatcha. I think I really enjoyed the Pikmin 2 video. Because I felt like we just kind of clicked in our commentary. So probably the Pikmin 2 video, but I don't think I could really pick any one video over another.
Whatchamagivit2 asks, what is your favorite thing about YouTube?
Okay, well, before YouTube changed its design, back whenever I first created my account in, I believe, 2011, I liked how customizable it was and how interactive it was. You could decide what you wanted on your channel and what you didn't, and I really hope they return to a format like that someday.
What do you like about it nowadays?
Good question. I also... Okay, what do I like about it? I like the idea of having a channel trailer. That's a pretty good idea.
Do you like it all the simplest thing that you could think about, being able to upload videos?
Yes. I'm sure everyone on YouTube enjoys uploading videos.
Megawiimaster1's asks, what was the most epic thing you've ever seen and did?
Let's see. In my opinion, I have a pretty boring life. No, I'm kidding. Most epic thing I've ever seen. I don't think I've seen it yet. No, I honestly can't think of anything really specific. So I think I might pass on this one if that's okay with you. If I think of something later.
It's not okay with me.
Deep voice.
That's denying your fans.
If I think of it later, I'll mention it in a video.
Whatever you say.
Alright,
You're just jealous that I have a deep-voiced girlfriend.
move on.
Megawiimaster1's asks, are you getting the Wii U?
Eventually, but I'd kind of like to buy it with my own money. Eventually, whenever I can get a job while working in college, maybe I'll kind of treat myself one day, save up, and buy a Wii U. I think it's a little over $200, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it's closer to $300, but if I save up enough someday, I'll probably buy one. It does look good to me, though.
You could either save up and buy that, or just buy $300 worth of ice cream.
I think I'll get the Wii U.
Megawiimaster1's asks, what's your favorite food?
I can't really pick a favorite food. I'll just name foods that I like. You know, I like pizza. I'm sure so many people my age enjoy pizza. Everyone enjoys pizza. Anyway, I like ham. I like mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes pretty much go with anything you could ever eat ever. I really enjoy desserts and stuff like cake, pie, cookies, things like that. So yeah, those are just a lot of foods that I really like.
Megawiimaster1 asks, what food do you dislike the most?
Foods that I don't like. Probably deviled eggs. I'm not really a huge fan of them. Or, I don't really enjoy coleslaw either. Those are just a few examples, but if I can think of things that I don't like, I'll probably mention them in a future video, or I'll do something.
WatchMeGiveIt2 asks, what is your opinion on the new YouTube channel and homepage?
I don't exactly hate the new YouTube designs, but I kind of wish it would go back to the way it was, where everything was very customizable and interactive, like I mentioned earlier. You know, I like the option to choose where you want things and how to arrange your homepage, so I really hope they do something like that in the future.
Okay, this question was actually so old that it was asking something that can no longer be answered, so I'm going to refer to it in past tense. How do you feel about that, Mega?
That's fine with me, Deep Voice.
Megawiimaster1 asks, who do you want to win the presidential election? Barack Obama or Mitt Romney? I vote for Obama. You?
I was kind of undecided when it came to the election. And even if I did have a choice, I don't think I would mention it in this video, because I don't want a flame war between Democrats and Republicans going in the comments. So if it's the same to you, I think I'm gonna just not answer this question. So I'm sorry about that.
Megawiimaster1 asks, do you know Spanish?
I've actually taken Spanish every year since I began middle school, and am currently in Spanish 4 in high school. So yes, I do. Hopefully I could become fluent in it someday. But for now, I'm not really that fluent. I'm actually pretty quiet in that class.
Super Cigar Bros asks, have you ever been to California?
No, but I would like to go there someday.
Sonic Blast 2000 asks, who's your best friend on YouTube?
Does myself count?
I don't know, does it?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not that full of myself. Other than Whatchamagivit, I don't know if he counts because he's my cousin. So, other than him, probably Megawiimaster1 because we have pretty similar personalities. And I really get along well with him. So, probably Megawiimaster1.
Definitely not at all in any way, shape, or form. Whatchamagivit asks, what do you look like and why do you not want to reveal it to us? What is your real name?
I said I wouldn't answer your question. I don't reveal my face because I'd like to keep my identity a mystery, and the magic is in the mystery.
Super Cigar Bros asks, do you dislike anyone on YouTube?
No one that I can think of. Except for trolls, but I don't think anyone likes them.
Whatchamagivit2 asks, what was the reason you wanted to start LPing?
I felt like it would be a great hobby, and I've seen how much fun other Let's Players had Let's Playing, so I eventually wanted to begin myself. And yeah, and also to interact with the community and show off some of my favorite games to the YouTube community. So yeah, that's why.
Sonic Blast 2000 asks, have you been to a football game?
You guys are gonna kill me in the comments for this one. I'm not really a fan of football. I don't hate it. I think I have been to a football game once. One of my younger cousins played it for a short time, but I've never really been a huge fan of it. I'm more of a baseball person, but I don't hate football. I've just never really been able to get into it. Don't kill me in the comments or dislike or send nasty emails.
Super Cigar Bros asks, which is your favorite superhero from comics?
I don't really read comics. I kind of like the Spider-Man movies. And I suppose if you wanted a DC character, call me unoriginal, but Superman, just because I've never really seen anything else with the rest of the Justice League or anything like that.
Definitely not Whatchamagivit in any way, shape, form, or anything at all like that. Says, I'm sorry, Megawiimaster1, I was just kidding about that stuff. Hey, but maybe it added some comic relief to your video.
No comment. Okay, guys, that's the end of this Q&A video, and I hope it let you guys get to know me a little bit better. Anyway,
Doesn't the deep voice get to say goodbye?
alright, Deep Voice, you could say goodbye, and then I'll do my outro.
Okay, thank you, Mega. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go now because Mega's video's over, and I need to get back to hanging out with my deep-voiced girlfriend that Mega's jealous of. But anyway, thank you guys for watching Mega's video, because I was in it, and my deep voice is awesome. Bye.
Alright, so until next time, this is Megawiimaster1 signing out. Goodbye.